compete now. 2 nights in a row. We saw him recently at Impact Seminar in Las Vegas. He's getting a lot of time, Scott, in front of Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, Hawk here had an opportunity to see him in action last night. Great display from him. A lot of moxie and pride in this youngster.
And Sami Callihan just about took his head off. Why dive inside the ring with Callihan waiting? Your jacket, your hood goes over your eyes, and Sami Callihan will take any advantage you give him.
Well, the #1 contender for the Impact World Championship, Sami Callihan, one of the very best in the world.
We were shocked last night on Twitch with the arrival of Brian Cage. He hit the ring. And look at Callihan. He's now mocking Native Americans. That's classy.
I mean, everything about Callihan is about class, isn't it?
Oh, gosh, to think he could be our next world champion. How many attorneys do we have on retainer?
Not enough when Sami Callihan's around.
Callahan got caught there by Hawk, who still has his ring jacket on there. That comes off now.
Hawk's tied up in his jacket.
Well, he's having a match with the jacket. I'm surprised Callihan didn't try to take advantage yet again.
Callihan railing a little bit here. Ooh. Jacket cost Hawk.
And Callihan looking for a power bomb early in the match. Very vicious, calculated Sami Callihan. Doesn't like to leave Ohio. Says he can't wait to go home tonight. You think they drove here?
Of course they did. They've got to be on the no-fly list.
Callihan takes a bow. She got a text last night from Sami Callihan. Thanked me for saying that he looks like a young Johnny Depp.
I can't believe you said that. There's a psych evaluation coming your way now, Josh.
Hawk now back to his feet thanks to Sami Callihan and sent to the stage.
How did you look at that guy and think Johnny Depp?
He had that leather jacket and the hat on, and
it's like Johnny Depp, he had an extra chromosome.
Callihan stalking now Hawk, and the fans trying to get behind this young man. We saw his sister in action earlier. Wrestling is in their family business, but now Sami is he gonna powerbomb him onto the floor? What is wrong with this guy?
Crowd scattering.
Hawk might have saved his career.
Well, we've got a pissed off Sami Callihan here tonight.
He's always pissed off. Ooh. Screaming at the referee. Ooh.
Big chop by Hawk.
Can Hawk get back into this match? Can Hawk take the fight to Sami Callihan? Oh!
What a backdrop over the top rope and into the ring. I say it all the time, Josh. Love him or loathe him, Sami Callihan is an unbelievable competitor.
Well, do you think Sami Callihan becomes world champion at Bound for Glory?
I mean, how do you not put him in as the odds-on favorite? Brian Cage has been a coward hiding from him for weeks now.
Brian Cage is on the injured list.
Injured list, hiding, coward, all goes together.
That's not what Brian Cage is about. Brian Cage wants to be defending his world's championship. Brian Cage wants to be out there each and every night. Unfortunately, Cage has been met with so many injuries.
Yeah, Cage is such a competitor. He shows up in locker rooms he doesn't belong in.
He wants to compete every night. Sami Callihan.
Except against Sami Callihan, apparently.
Well, we know that Brian Cage will marry Melissa Santos on Impact Wrestling, and then he will go on to defend his world title.
Hold on. Melissa still has a chance to smarten up and run.
Oh, why would she run? They're in love. Oh, Callihan with a JYD-style headbutt.
Oh, wow.
Sami Callihan now just showing his wicked ways. This is not a legal pin because he's choking the gentleman. Sami Callihan's never been a rule he doesn't want to break. He doesn't need to break all the rules.
Now, Sami Callihan is a very talented wrestler, and you lose track of that with all the mind games, with all of the disgusting antics. You forget he's a world-class competitor.
But he chooses to act the way he does and look the way he does and spit the way he does. And he's just downright vulgar.
Are you shaming Sami Callihan for his very Ohio look?
Is that an Ohio look?
I think so. You ever been there?
No.
Thank God.
Fans cheering for Hawk here in Oklahoma. Callihan just rides him back down to the canvas.
Great move by Callihan there, using the trunks. The referee couldn't see it, pulling Hawk back down.
Sami knows every trick in the book, doesn't he?
Absolutely. Look at how he switches positions now. Almost has like a rear naked choke on Hawk.
If this hand drops one more time, Callihan's victorious and Hawk able to stay alive in this match. Fans now chanting how they feel about Sami Callihan.
Hawk trying to fight his way to his feet. Notice how he's getting that left hand in there, taking the pressure off of the neck.
Hawk trying to create some separation. He's shut down quickly by Sami Callihan. Off the ropes he goes, and Callihan into a slipper hold. Nice counter by Hawk.
And spit everywhere.
Disgusting. Hawk's such a proud Native American. Says he wants to make his people proud. Ooh, make it to the big stage of Impact Wrestling. Says he'll do whatever it takes to earn his way onto the roster.
Big knife edge chops there with the right and the left by Hawk.
And those may be cut right through the leather of the vest of Callihan. Reversal by Sami. Ooh, another big chop there by Hawk. Ducks the clothesline, big kick there. And Hawk's got Sami Callihan on the ropes.
Yeah, toe right to the side of the head.
Hawk now says he's going to put an arrow right through Sami Callihan. Callihan buys himself a couple of seconds. Hawk using his environment to his advantage. The stage has not been kind to Hawk throughout this match, and this time he connects.
Sami Callihan reeling.
Callahan's in trouble.
You gotta wonder, Josh, is this a trap match for Sami Callihan? Does he look past Hawk to Bound for Glory and get caught tonight and eat it?
Oh, beautiful cutter. Hawk looking for a huge upset here, and Sami Callihan kicks out at 2.
My God, can you imagine what a win here tonight would do for Hawk's career? It would be life-changing.
No doubt about it. Hawk knows that all too well. He wants to beat Sami Callihan here tonight.
Yeah, and Sami Callihan is in a bad way there, down on the mat and reeling. Hawk should be getting on him.
Yeah, he's wasting precious seconds here against Sami Callihan. Callihan, oh, he's biting his hand. Sami Callihan knows no depths.
Oh, what a smart move by Callihan.
Smart, it's illegal.
So what?
Off the ropes, big boot there by Sami Callihan. Callahan's got him up now, looking for a suplex and just
big brainbuster.
Callihan flies into the cover, hooks the outside leg and a kick out at 2.
So much fight out of this Native American here tonight.
So much on the line for Hawk, he knows it. Sami Callihan wants to build momentum towards Bound for Glory. The next time we see you on Impact Plus, it'll be Prelude to Glory. Friday, October 18th in South Bend, Indiana.
Yeah, and I'm sure Sami Callihan will be in action and Brian Cage will still be hiding.
Well, Brian Cage, if you look at the calendar, he might not be medically cleared. That might come around midnight, starting what would be the 19th of October.
Oh, how convenient.
Oh! Hawk building speed now off the other side. Oh!
Back and forth between Callihan and Hawk here.
Sunset flip. Callihan rolls all the way in. Catches Hawk right on the nose. Sami Callihan, will he connect now? Cactus special. Bam! Good night.
Oh, he's got to be in here.
Sami Callihan sends a message to Brian Cage here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,